What's happening, guys? Levi from AMX, and we are back with another episode of Project 125, where we take a KTM 125 and rebuild it from the ground up. On this episode, we're talking everything final drive, what we've selected, and how to fit it to your bike. The final drive is the most important element in getting the power of the engine to the rear wheel. Motormaster has hooked us up with our front and rear sprocket, also in orange to match the theme of the bike, and a sealed DID chain. The difference between sealed and unsealed chains is literally in the naming. An unsealed chain runs no seals, so all the lubricant eventually over time leaks out. A sealed chain is sealed, so all that lubricant stays inside the links and prolongs the life of the chain as you're riding the bike. We're also going to button up a couple other things in regards to bleeding the front brake, the clutch, and the rear brake. We've decided to go with a Penrite .5 as recommended for this bike. First thing, get the sprocket on the transmission and on the rear wheel. There are two kinds of chains out there. One where you will simply need a set of circlip pliers to undo the snap ring to pull the link apart.
56, 58.
Or you'll need a link removal tool, which can be purchased at any of our AMX stores. Luckily, the chain we have is only a connecting link, so we can get this chain on nice and easy. Brake oil on a bike is something that is commonly overlooked, but you have to remember that brake oil is hygroscopic, meaning it can absorb water. What happens when your brakes get to temperature, the water in the brake oil boils, and that is what introduces air into your brake system. So if you are riding your bike hard, it is always a good idea to stay on top of your brake fluid maintenance. Now what I've done is open the reservoir up, filled it with the Penrite .5 and cracked the bleed nipple at the bottom of the caliper just to let gravity slowly do its thing while I'm away working on some other part of the bike. Once I see some oil at the bottom of the nipple, we will then proceed with the normal bleeding procedures as you would with any other sort of brake. Well, there you have it, guys. Running, driving, starting, and stopping. This bike is pretty much complete. There's just a couple of aesthetic things we need to take care of in regards to plastics, stickers, and the seat. But other than that, this bike is almost done. Now, if you have any questions about what we did today in regards to bleeding the brakes, bleeding the clutch, or the final drive fitment, you can always head over to amx.com.au, where we have a team that's ready to answer any and all questions that you may have. If you're watching this on YouTube, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. If you're watching this on social media, don't forget to follow along and stay notified for the next upload of the next episode. I'm Levi from AMX. You get out there and you ride safe.